Welcome back to the reunion campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 9th mission of the campaign, Reunion. Appropriately named. Several months have passed since the battle for the Sol Gate. The isolationist movement has been disbanded, its ideology made illegal. While most regional and galactic leaders have been arrested and tried, the movement's leader, Alexandria Navarro, has never been found. No investigation determined that any Vasudan actors were involved in assisting the insurrection, despite multiple eyewitnesses testifying the contrary. As the rebellion faded into obscurity, another, more significant event started dominating the hearts and minds of the GTVA citizens. The Sol Gate has finally been completed. Humanity has achieved its 45-year-long desire to find a way back home. After more than 12 years of hard work and an immeasurable amount of resources invested, the day to power up the portal has finally arrived. Billions all across the GTVA's planets, stations, and vessels are watching as the lost generation finally prepares to return home. So this is the start of Act 2, no doubt. The update made this use the SCP, the source code project UI, SCP UI, which took away like custom load screens for some reason. But let's continue. Welcome back to duty, Captain Simmons. First of all, allow me to congratulate you on your promotion. It was well overdue. Secondly, as I have notified you during your leave, you have been placed in command of the 136 Redhawks, the space superiority squadron stationed on the GTD Formidable. I am looking forward to working with you in this nexus, Captain Simmons, and will give you a tour of your squadron's quarters and introduce you to your men later in the afternoon. We've also decided to honor the request you sent in to get your former wingman transferred from the now defunct 54 Stingers, so Lieutenant Soleimani, Lieutenant Junior Grade Sato, and Lieutenant Junior Grade Spencer, call signs Scimitar, Kusari, and Dice, will be joining you as well. Considering we spent our last mission, like, telling Dice off for, like, insubordination and all that, why would we request him back? You have no doubt heard the news that the Olympus, the jump gate leading humanity back to Sol, is finally complete. When the isolationists hit the gate, it was almost ready to use, but due to the damage caused by the attack, we had to invest several more months of hard work into finalizing the structure. Despite the setbacks, we managed to finish construction with a tight scheduled sprint. We are now planning to power up the portal and traverse it back to the Sol system. Our initial test of the portal will consist of 3 phases. First of all, we will power up the Olympus Gate, opening a subspace corridor back to Sol. The second phase will consist of us sending in the Kissinger, an unmanned Heron-class transport, to explore the subspace corridor and the surroundings on the other side. If found safe, the Pacific will travel to Sol to establish diplomatic contact with Earth and the population of the other inhabited planets. The Pacific will be crewed by High Ambassador Blanchett, a veteran diplomat with extensive experience in interspecies negotiations. ETL Aphrodite class. Liner, okay. Several warships have also been assigned to oversee the mission. The Baylor, the command ship of the Second Fleet, the formation of which the Formidable is also part of, will be one of these vessels, while the Hyperion has been placed on Overwatch. Multiple smaller cruisers and corvettes will also be patrolling the gate to ensure everything goes smoothly. Imperador and Titan. Operational command will be enjoyed by Admiral Hernandez, Commander-in-Chief of the Second Fleet, who will lead the op from the Baylor's bridge. Make sure you follow his orders to the letter. Alpha Wing, you will be assigned to escort and protect the Pacific. Once the Kissinger reports that everything is clear on the other side, the Pacific will traverse the portal with the Ambassador on board. You will jump into subspace, thank you, with the vessel and protect it from any potential harm. While we have rooted out the isolationists, we cannot rule out entirely that some sort of other attempt will be made to disrupt this historic day. There will also be a considerable number of civilian and scientific vessels within the area. Protecting these from unexpected events will also be a priority. The biggest mystery of all is what we find on the other side of that portal. We haven't tested it yet, so anything unexpected can happen. The possibilities, no matter how unlikely, are basically endless. If everything goes smoothly, humanity will finally be able to return to Earth. If not, our job will be to steer things back to normalcy as much as possible. I wish you and your men the best of luck on this historic day. May humanity stand united once again. Primary objectives: protect the Pacific and traverse the jump gate to Sol. Loadout selection not available, so let's hit it. Alpha Wing reporting for duty. Alpha Wing, good to see you. This is Admiral Hernandez, and I will be personally coordinating this operation. Link up with the Pacific and assume escort formation. Roger that. So this is it, huh? I wonder what we'll see on the other side. Earth, probably. What else do you think? I don't know. It's an untested subspace portal, after all. A lot of things can happen. What if it leads us to another galaxy, or an alternate timeline, maybe? I'm more worried about the possibility that Earth is not that happy to see us return. I really don't want another war. Your fantasies sure are running wild. The portal is safe, and the GTVA will not seek conflict with whatever's left of the GTA on the other side. You should rest easy and enjoy the view. But still, what if it's something even worse? Are we sure the Lucifer was really destroyed? This is how it goes fast. Are we sure the Lucifer was really destroyed? What if a whole new hostile race awaits us? What if... Cut the crap, guys. Another thing where it wants us to close with the ship before it goes further, so let's close with the ship. Allow me to greet you all on this historic day, my Terran compatriots and esteemed Vasudan allies. I am High Ambassador Blanchett. 13 years have passed since we discovered the Knossos portal in Gamma Draconis, and we now proudly say that after more than a decade of hard work, we have finally completed a reproduction that will lead us back to our home planet, Earth. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the time, resources, and effort you have invested in making this dream a reality. Let us now witness the fruits of our labor. We will now open the portal and send in the Kissinger to establish contact with... Sol, I guess. Olympus Control, please commence the operation. Roger that, Admiral. Beginning the generation of the subspace vortex. Is it going to speed up? No, it's going to do it. Look, it's opening. The portal actually works. Well, I'll be... So it's hard to read the dialogue over the green nebula. Olympus Control here. Something's wrong. Something's coming through. It's massive. What the hell? That's the it's the motherfucking Stephanus. All units, open fire at that ship. All beams, all turrets, all missiles. I want that thing destroyed now. Crap, crap, crap. The Stephanus vaporized the Pacific. Oh my god, Yamamoto and the installations were right. They were right all along. Screw this, we're not dying here. Helm, engage subspace drive. Our warships are fleeing. The Nizla, the Shinny at the Donbass. They're running away. Damn cowards. All remaining GTA assets. Fire, fire, fire. Do not let even your cores melting down. We must stop the Juggernaut right here and now. The Hyperion is taking extreme damage, Admiral. We're hardly able to stretch the plane on the Juggernaut. Requesting orders to withdraw. Negative, Hyperion. You are our biggest gun in the field. Hit the Juggernaut with everything you got. The Hyperion's going down. The ship didn't last a minute. Admiral, this is a massacre. We must withdraw and regroup. Negative, Nissabar. We are stopping the ship even if we all die here today. Helm, full speed ahead. Crash this goddamn warship into the Stephanus right now. Wow, the Admiral is losing it. This is crazy. There's not about 2,000 officers and crew on that ship. It can't be serious. Oh my god. You're out of your mind, Admiral. We're not doing this. Nissabar signing off. The Stephanus is powering up subspace drive. We clear the Juggernaut. So this was... Oh boy. All ships clear subspace jump. We're going after that vessel. This is Olympus. Olympus Control. We have more incoming. Several more. Shut down the portal. It's a Ravana class and 2 Rakshasas. Damn it, this is a full-scale invasion. We are so static. This is GTD Formidable. We heard your distress call and we're here to render assistance. You jumped into literal hell, Formidable, and it's damn good to see you. We still take down that Ravana. All turrets open fire. Ha! Mass his own turret. Looking on the left. There you are. Let's not run into that. 2 more incoming shooting warships. Unknown class. Destroyer configuration. Ah, great. Unknown destroyer 2. Shut down the portal, my god! Ravana's getting away. These beam turrets are much tougher than the Ravana's. Where are they all going? No support ship. Oh boy. Alright, let's kill these cruisers. Incoming demon class, designation Pestislav. Damn it, they're just pouring in endlessly. We have no chance to get this power what we have. Agreed, Sim. Admiral Hernandez, we can't hold the line forever. We need to retreat and regroup. There's just too many of them. I do not take you for a coward, Captain Simmons. We will stop this invasion today or die trying. Admiral, with all due respect, this is just senseless suicide. We cannot hold our ground against it here. Many Shivan ships have already slipped through. There's more incoming. We'll die here for no reason at all. I concur, Admiral Hernandez. We will withdraw to Sirius and dust off our plans. We're dying here, wasting men and assets that makes no strategic sense. Pierce, I forbid you to leave. You depart, I will get you and your crew hanged for desertion. I'm sorry, sir, but we will live to fight another day. Formidable against subspace drive. We should too, Captain Simmons. Don't you dare, Captain. Don't you staticking dare. We've chosen to stay, Admiral. Let's take down as many of these bastards as we can. I knew I could count on you, Simmons. Let's show the Shivan who's boss. I'm not sure I like this idea, Captain. I don't either, Dice, but this is war and we are soldiers. We'll do our duty and take as many sons of statics as possible. I'm right behind you, sir, 100%. I didn't imagine this is how it would end, but I will do my duty, sir. Screw it. Let's do this, Captain. We destroyed the Kieheim. I failed the directives to depart. We have incoming Lilith and unknown Corvette class, as well as 2 wings of Maras. That Corvette seems to be vectoring on the Baylor. It's trying to take out beam cannons working at the warship. Get that beam cannon. Why are we still operating the portal? Incoming Nehima bombers are headed for the Baylor. None of these guys have shot the Baylor at all. Shooting Corvette forward, beam to disarm. Let's go in for the kill. Oh crap, it's got a AAA beam. Going down. Sorry, sir. I can't make it. Oh, crap. Sorry, too, Kasari. You've been the greatest officer candidate I've ever known. Come here. I've been excellent, Lieutenant. It's been an honor fighting with you. Alpha 4 going down. You're a great warrior, Dice. Hope you found your peace in the end. The Baylor is taking fire. We're staying off hold, reaching the commencing damage control. We'll fight to the end and take as many of these bastards with us as we can. Everyone has dinner for us. Well fought, Alpha. Wing spin honor Admiral Hernandez signing off. Can't engage warp drive. Why is my engine failing? It shouldn't be failing. I directed to jump out with me. It should be working. I fucked up not departing. Incoming super destroyer. Damn, that thing looks menacing as hell. Well, we can look at through our rearview mirror. We're leaving. Oh, Alpha 2's still over there shooting that Rakshasa. Let's go help him. Destroy Leo, destroy Cancer. Escort objective neutralized. Now what? Why can't I jump? Well, this is obviously a bust. Oh no. Error, critical engine failure. Damn it, I guess this is it then. My engine seems to be working fine. Objective survive, anyone? Yep. To the officers and crew of the GTD Formidable, this is Rear Admiral Peterson speaking. At 1200 hours today, we powered up the Olympus, the jump gate that was supposed to lead us back to the Sol system. We don't know exactly what went wrong, but the event culminated in a disaster of cataclysmic proportions. Instead of finding Earth, the Shivans found us. They are waiting for us, somehow, and have emerged as soon as the hyperspace corridor opened. At least one Sathanos-class Juggernaut, a Ravana-class destroyer, and several other unknown warships have entered Delta Serpentis via the jump gate. We are once again being invaded by the Shivan Armada. The GTD Baylor, the command ship of Admiral Hernandez, and our very own Alpha Wing under the command of Captain Simmons have stayed behind to hold off the Shivan advance. They managed to take down several Shivan vessels, but ultimately perished during the offensive. They stayed behind to cause as much damage as possible and buy us time to prepare. They have died as heroes. Captain Simmons, Lieutenant Commander Soleimani, Lieutenant Sato, and Lieutenant Spencer have all been posthumously promoted and awarded the Order of Galate for their bravery. Our fight, however, has only just begun. The GTV has been preparing for another Shivan invasion for over 10 years, stretching thin our resources to assemble deadly fighting machines to counter the so-called destroyer's threat. No doubt we have a difficult path ahead of us, but we will persevere. Rear Admiral Peterson signing off. Please select Act 2 from Campaign Selection Room in the main menu. 7 total kills, no assists. 2 Maras, 1 Astaroth, and 4 Nahima bombers. Bring our all-time total for the campaign to 62 kills with 12 assists. So this was Reunion, the 9th mission of the Reunion campaign, and apparently we need to start over. Damn it! I was kind of expecting that to be a mission failure, and I just replay it. But let's, so this is Paladin Gaming signing off.